What are sender-receiver ports? Sender-receiver ports are ports which are used for our data flow in our system. These are ports which are used to exchange simple points of data between different software components. What kind of data can be exchanged? Well, pretty much anything. You can exchange simple data types, integer, float, and so on, but you can also exchange more complex things like, for example, large arrays or records. Records, basically C structures. Yeah. Now, and these things can be provided between different software components. Now, very important, if we connect two software components with a port and we want to exchange multiple data elements, we don't need to use multiple ports, but instead we can not only attach a single data element to a port, we can attach multiple data elements. So maybe these two components want to exchange, I don't know, outside temperature, vehicle speed, and ignition status. Then in that case, you wouldn't need 3 different sender-receiver ports. You can have a single sender-receiver port with these 3 data elements connected to it. And these are then simply a part of the port. If you want to access those data elements, the RTE will provide you in the code with the necessary APIs. And the necessary APIs look always something like this. RTE underscore read or write for the sender side, name of the port underscore name of the data element. So in this case, this component reads the door state, it reads the state from port door of the data element door open. Again, can be multiple data elements here. How can these ports interact with each other? Well, we can have, in terms of communication, we can have 1 to N or N to 1, meaning you can have one sender, many receivers, or one receiver, many senders. N to N, M to N is unfortunately not possible with sender-receiver ports. So you can only have one of those two combinations. One more important thing, these sender-receiver ports can also be directly mapped to signals on bus messages. It's a nice option. Very easy to do this in AUTOSAR, and you will go into more detail. We will go into more detail about this in the third chapter of the practical part. In the communication chapter, we will look deeper into this specific aspect.